Okay. All right, so this is Bugs. Bugs is a 14-year-old quarter horse mare. And so we're looking at her gait here on the right-hand side by her hock and stifle there. I see a little bit of stickiness. Look at the front legs look like they're moving pretty well. Okay, and if you can just turn her around and have her trot down, and then you can walk back up. Okay, so we're gonna see her trot here. Definitely see a little bit of a hookup at that right hock area and stifle. All right, if you want to stop her there and walk her from the fence to that tree sideways.
To the car?
Yeah, to the car and then to the gate. All right, so we're getting aside. So this is the left side, so we can really kind of compare her walking from the left into that right. I want to see. We do have some tail swishing going on, so I don't know if that's kind of pain related or not. All right, can you trot her to the gate? It's a good left leg movement, good front forward movement on this side. All right, and then if you can trot her to the car.
Back there?
Yeah. Please, I want to really look at that right. I definitely feel like I see some stickiness there, a little bit more. I feel like it's a little bit more to the hock there. Okay. All right, can actually bring her in front of me and face that way and back her up, please. All right, turn her around, face her that way. All right, stop her, and then see if you can back her up. Again, and almost definitely think there's something going on with that right hock area. You're in a straight line. All right, good job. Okay. All right, so we are going to check Bugs here. And we're going to check her vital signs first. So we'll go ahead and we'll start with that. We are going to check her gums. Her gums are very healthy. It's less than 2 seconds for refill. We'll do a pinch test on her neck to check for hydration. Snaps back quite quickly. We are going to check her breathing rate here.
check her range of motions. So we're gonna check her TMJ. We're going to check the stifle. Stifle's moving pretty well. We're going to check her grip. We're going to move over to the next side, the right side. We're going to check the TMJ again. gonna do our palpations. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do Bex's palpitation. So we're gonna look for stress points or feel for stress points in her muscles so that we can pinpoint where she's having some soreness at and we know what areas to work on for the massage. We're gonna start with the neck. Okay, we're gonna feel for the squeeze pelvis. Move down to the left of the basis. Now, I will say that when I've done some neck stuff on her, she does seem to push away and look away, so I'll take that as a tell that there is some soreness. She does feel very tight in her neck here. It's the brachiocephalic. She moved away with that one there. Let's turn her back around. And we have the cranial superficial pectoral. We'll move down into the pectoral muscle. And then we're going to also be feeling the caudal superficial. And we're going to feel into the radial carpal. We're going to feel up into the upper tricep here. And also into the lower tricep. And then we can also feel over here into the deep pectoral. Slight reaction there. We can also start to do her neck and her back pinpoints really here. So we're going to feel the trapezius long way. And within here, the longissimus dorsi. We're also going to be feeling into the intercostal muscle. We definitely had a little bit of a reaction here. So this is the external abdominal oblique. You start to see the change. This is the reaction here. Okay. Feel the transverse abdominals. And we're gonna go into alright, we're gonna feel into the internal abdominal. We're gonna move into the biceps fulcrum. Definitely some reaction here. So we felt some definitely reaction in the belly of the biceps area here.
We're gonna move down into the gastrocnemius, the rectus femoris, the adductor muscle, the semitendinosus, and there's definitely some reaction there. A little bit of tension there. And then we can also like the ilius here. And then we'll move on to the digital flexor. She does have a old scar on that hock. And in her gait analysis, we did note that her right hock was pretty sticky. I'll turn her around. And we'll work from the back of the foot hock. So what we're going to focus on, what I would focus on with the side, is really the left side. And then definitely some in our hip area here, where she was definitely showing more reaction on the left side. The left side definitely seems to be more sensitive than her right side, which also correlates with where we see the compensation in her muscling here. And